Why, hello and welcome back to another episode of Voice of the Rings. I'm your host and guide, Zollin Ironshield, and we are back, my friends. So real quick little fun thing. I erased the message for their name, but we had some wonderful people leave some awesome cosmetics for our kinship house here. So we're gonna do this real quick, and we're gonna get a special instrument. So this LOTRO tale might be slightly longer than normal episode, but we got some cool extra things to add here at the beginning. So our kinship house, if you'd like to join, look for a live stream with me, your host and guide, Voice of the Rings, right? Zollin Ironshield. If you guys want to come join in and get an invite, I will invite you. You can either send a message to this character, or you could send a message if you see him online to Zollin, or to one of these leaders here. A couple of these are the same player put on there. And again, if you'd like to be an officer, just let me know that we can have that arranged so you can invite people. All right, so my friends, we got a really nice geode from one of our friends. Again, I'm sorry, I read your name and read your message, but then I deleted the message after I took the item and then realized I should put this into the video. So please leave a comment if you're the person who added the geode, and I will heart it on the video down there in the comments so you can see who gave it to us. And very, very nice that he gave this to us from our kinship. It's one of our characters here, probably actually in the kinship. I'm not sure. See if I can remember what name it was that sent it. Was it Mal? One of us sent this, but anyway, we will not worry about that right now. And we had more from, I believe it was the same person, maybe someone else, who sent a small feasting table, crafted by, and then also a large feasting table and the wooden keg, as well as, and then we have a little wheelbarrow that someone gave, but we don't have any more room in our front area, so I'm gonna go put it inside our chest. So if this is your wheelbarrow, you can come and grab it. It's in our community chest here. All right, so I see other people have already added to the chest here. We have some respect. Again, this is a communal chest in our Voice of the Rings house. So whatever you put in here, you are willing to let other people use as well. And be kind about it, guys. If you're someone who does want some of it, don't just take it all. For example, these respect things, right? Take what you need. Don't take all of them. Someone left 300 respect items here, which is very nice, and left a punch of pipeweed, which is a kind of a fun little extra thing. Some of this is what you need. It used to be what you needed to revive people as a lore master, but I don't actually think lore masters need that anymore. I think they changed that, but again, still fun to have. And sky blue wall, if I'm wrong, you guys leave a comment on that one. I did not look at that actually when I read the revive button in my in-depth lore master, and it looks like they changed that from back in the day, but it used to be you actually had to have some pipeweed to revive someone, which was kind of an interesting mechanic. I kind of liked it. Anyway, let me go ahead and drop in the wheelbarrow in here for later, and then let's go ahead and put these other fun ones in here real quick. Okay, so a feasting table. I kind of think we should have the feasting down here on the ground, and then up here will be something for like an event table, you know what I'm saying? Or like having a stage kind of thing, maybe for meetings and stuff. All right, I don't want to take up the floor spot though. Let's see, that's the floor rug. I can just move a table on top, I believe. Well, here's where we can put the keg. All right, we'll put the drinking keg here. All right, here's where the drinking keg will go. I believe it is backwards. Yep, there we go. Boop. And then we need to just do a little bit this way. There we go, that looks nice. That was very nice who sent these. Again, leave your comment on the video. All right, and then we need to put our tables here. So it needs to be this large, let's see, are they both yard? Oh, they're both yard. Interesting, the feasting tables are for outside. Okay, well, we're gonna put one of them outside. Let's put a large one outside. That's why I can't connect them. I didn't read. They were for large yard. You can hover them and they'll tell you what kind of thing they're for. So what we think we'll do is, I like our tree. You know, I actually feel like there should be some more things out here. Someone put this beautiful, I don't want to remove that. I think what we might do is we might just remove this tree and put the large feasting table instead. Oh, look at how yummy that looks. Ooh, delicious. But I would like to not have it hidden back here, so let's see if we can get it out there. All right, we're gonna bring it out here. We're gonna have a large feasting table, right where the cook places would look cool, right? Let's see, let's do We'll just kind of set it right here. Again, I have a whole guide video, guys, on how to do this and stuff and use the area. Oh, that looks nice just like that. Oh, I like it. Look at that. We have a little feasting table right out here. Oh, very nice. Very nice. Look at us. All right, so now if you guys want to add more things, of course, we get some more fancy things, we can replace some of the smaller things, but we could definitely use more inside decorations now. So I'm gonna drop these into the, why are you not letting me in my house? Okay, there it goes. It's like, what's happening? We've already had some other people add some other nice things on the inside here. I'm just gonna slide over to the box here as it loads. All right. We're gonna put this into box chest 3 here. There we go. So we have some more cosmetic things for later. That was nice, people gave it to us. If you're someone who did give us if you're the person that gave us this cosmetic item, please come and get it if you want to use it at your house, since we didn't have room in the front. But that was very nice. We have the geode now and the feasting table outside. I'm just gonna let that be the honor system inside that chest box, you guys. So you could ask the person who, if you know who they are, who gave a cosmetic, if you can have it and use it at your house. But don't take it if it's not your cosmetic. It's probably the best way to do it, but you're welcome to use it at the kinship house. All right, so now that we've done that, and I got a little shout out, whoever gave us these wonderful things. Again, I'm sorry I didn't remember your name off the, I read your message and was like, oh, that's very nice. Took the item to put up, and then I was like, oh, I should put this in a video. And then I was like, darn it, I erased the message. Okay, so we are going to fly back to our original quest to talk to Browen, who is in the Resting in the Peaceful Path, Endurance Way. So let's take our swift travel back to the 21st Hall. Oh, look at our kinship house, guys. It's so cool. It's so cool. Very nice. I like where we picked. I like where we picked our house. Again, anyone who watches the channel Voice of the Rings, if you're on the server Crick Hollow, come to a live stream. I will give you invites to the kinship. You don't have to be a Patreon to join the kinship. Nothing like that. Just have to be a subscriber to Voice of the Rings and you could join the kinship. All right, so now we're gonna go to the auction hall real quick, and I was told by one of our longtime, who I do remember the name right now, John Hammer was telling me in the comments that we can do cosmetically, we can use any instrument for this use and then use the normal instrument that gives buffs and damage.
Greetings, friend. Are you
Let's
lost?
see if we can get a buff and damage weapon here. Is that our weapons? I'm trying to remember. Instruments, or is it? Yes, there it is. Search. All right, so we have a harp, oaken harp for level 85 that increases code damage, morale, and crit. There's not any right now on the auction hall, so I'll probably have to craft one later or look again. I wanted to find an instrument that had extra damage on it. I have this one that reduces healing damage, but for now we won't worry about that then. Let's continue our adventure today, my friends. There's our little intro on this LOTRO tale. I just kind of added in the LOTRO tale. Okay, so when we last left off, we finished up helping them, and we found the treasure room, right, with the Watcher that we helped fend off, and we found Ziegelberg, the mithril ancient axe of the dwarves. Look at all these players on right now. It's a bunch of people right here. So we need to go to the chamber, which is up there. All right.
These halls will be great once more.
These halls will be great once more. Let's see, Thara. Is that him? Did they actually do a horse to the right place? They did. All right, we're gonna travel to there. And then we will find Browen. All right, so now that we're here, let's get on Remy and go and find this location. Through the mines of Moria. All right, where do we go? Ha, they're way too low level for us now. That's kind of nice. Dead end. A little tricky around here, so pretty sure I remember how to find this place though, but we will see right now, won't we? That's quite a creek. A little scary. Now is it down here? I believe it's down here. I remember it was a little tricky. Oh look, it's Moreval, however you say their name. All right, here's that dwarf. Let's see. Okay, so you go left here, where you see that dwarf normally, and then it comes around. Yeah. And this is the opening right here, I believe. The peaceful path. All right, we found it. We're amazing. Bring down those sounds just a little bit. This is the peaceful path, home to a camp established for the recovery of the wounded. Very few explorers get treated in the peaceful path. Many do not return from their missions. Well, that's sad. Okay. What a nice little place. I am boiling rags in this cauldron. All right, cool. Oh, there he is. I am sorry, the pain is too great to speak. Well then, don't speak, it's fine. You can just rest. All right. Rowan.
I have had enough of adventure, my friend. Would that I had never come here.
Oh, friend Zollin, I thank you for your rescuing me. This is not the adventure I had in mind when arriving in Holland. When the creature of the pool took me from before the doors of Durin, I thought I was doomed. But the creature must have had a mind to save some of its prey for later, and so I was left within the watery treasury in the depths of Moria, as Owen was so many years ago. He found Ziegelberg. Oh, so that corpse was Owen. Interesting. That's interesting little info right there to know. He found Ziegelberg. Zollin. Who knows how long he wielded it to fend off the monstrous creature in the depths. And yet, in the end, even with the mithril axe itself, he could not escape. That would have been my fate as well if you had not found your way into the water depths and driven away the beast. I dare say adventures no more. No songs or tales for me. I have had enough. That's fair.
Tell Bori not to wield Zigilberg. I fear the X may be cursed.
You have rescued me from the I want to hear his voice one more time.
Tell Bori not to wield Zigilberg. I fear the X may be cursed.
Cursed! You have rescued me from the drowned treasury, but still I am afraid. I fear the recovery of Ziegelberg will prove ill for the dwarves. There is something about the axe that fills me with dread, and I worry it will awaken unwholesome greed in my people. Already Bori has risked much in the desire for this weapon. Please return to the Chamber of Leadership and tell Bori of my concerns. His words as we left the flooded chambers where I had been trapped by the Watcher filled me with worry. All right, we'll help you out there. So now we need to go back. Good thing we have a 5-minute cooldown on our return to, because we need to go back to the Chamber of Leadership at the 21st Hall. Here we go. Whee! All right, now that we're back at the Chamber of Leadership, let's go talk to Bori. A little bit of a yawn there. We're back, Bori. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I'm not wearing one of my plaid shirts, overshirts today. It's just too hot. All right, it's really, really warm, so I'm wearing a nice t-shirt.
Broin worries for nothing. Ziegelberg is a fine weapon and will serve us well.
Bori worried? Here, what tidings do you bring, my friend? Browen is worried. He has been through much hardship, but he must realize the glory that awaits us. We are so near the casting of the orcs out of Moria that I can taste it. We cannot stop now. Now that we have the means for victory, do you know the story of Azog? I will not recount it for you now, but it is grim. But know that Mazog, spawn of his spawn, is surely hewn from the same block as he, terrible and merciless. You guys all remember Azog, even though he's a little bit from the wrong time frame in the Hobbit movies. Again, he was kind of added in the Hobbit movies, but he's a big bad guy. All right, Mazog is one of his children, basically, kind of like Borg was in the Hobbit. Again, those were real named orcs, but those were not at the right time in the Hobbit. So a little bit lore there, correction. Again, Mazog is a lore character added in the Lord of the Rings Online, but I think they did it better than the Hobbit movies. But that's just my opinion. Again, not a terrible character in the Hobbit movies, but you know my feelings. It's a little messed up there. Again, they were trying to add some adventure being chased in this show. I understand that, but yeah, they could have just probably made up a different name. But it's okay. More of our scouts have returned, and they believe they have found the location of Mazog's fortress. It is a place called Zabad Gathol in Nudmelek. One such gloomer is located near Zabad Gathol. Travel to Nudmelek and speak to him. All right, you have it. We will work on that. So he's not worried about there being a curse on the axe, and he wants us to go talk and deal with the dwarf. All right, so he is way down there in the hall. Okay. We're gonna have to ride the old-fashioned way for this quest, everyone. Mount up. What instrument are we gonna use today? I think we will use the fiddle. The student's fiddle. We're on our way through the caves of the dwarves. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, darn, he's still high enough to hit me. That's kind of depressing. Yeah! And then he gets super overkilled. You fool. You have no power here, orc. All right, down the stairs we go into the tunnels. Where's the staircase to get down? This is a lot of falling involved. This place is amazing though. No railings, I would add. Maybe the railings were made out of wood, so they just rotted away. I don't see any peg holes, though. Is this a quest I can actually pick up? Oh, it is. By swiveling this mirror back into place, you will help to restore the old lighting system to the dark and dangerous halls of Moria. It is a small victory for Dwarves' expedition, but a victory nonetheless. All right, sweet. Well, we fixed the mirror. We can bring that quest to him at 21st Hall later. Okay. Oof, I've got the yawns. Excuse me. I don't know why. I'm not even tired. I got really good sleep last night. You know how sometimes you just get the yawns? Maybe it's because I'm doing voices. My body's like trying to get more air in the lungs. Oh. Yeah, I gotcha. No. I really like that Dwarven chant music, so I'm totally gonna turn it up. It's so cool. Oh, all the bases. All right, I believe this is the way in to the second hall, which is also pretty dang amazing and might have something to do. Could also be technically the place that the Fellowship went through, but I believe the 21st hall is supposed to be the Fellowship hall. Look at that. Look at their designs. They're like tree designs. Oh, hello there, Moria Troll. How's it going? Uh-oh. Sorry. My antivirus might have, killed the game. But we're okay. We're back. We're gonna walk down into the beautiful caves. And then when we see the beautiful caves, hopefully I didn't die to the troll. Oh good, we didn't aggro the troll. All right, sweet. We're okay. I'm glad I didn't aggro the troll and then my Norton decided to just kill the game. Because that would have been annoying. Ooh, what's this coffer? Introduction to some quests, it looks like. Let's see, we have... This map is old, frayed, and has a handle a great deal. It depicts a hidden chamber and bears a complicated instruction for making it a very unique torch. Oh, okay. What happened to that other quest I just saw? A crate of goods, hopefully unguarded by a nasty looking troll that hangs about. Yeah, that troll is dead. Using that has no effect. I guess there was only one quest in it. I thought there were more. All right. Hello, Deepclaw. How's it going? I like these quests you pick up though on the field and just bring them back in. You just get credit. I think that was a cool idea in Moria. You guys, I'm so excited about playing that other Moria game that's supposed to come out in 2023. Again, it's a little later than this time. Of course, this video is supposed to be timeless, so don't worry about that. But anyway, maybe they'll be already on the channel if you're watching this from me a while from now. But it's the Return to Moria game. It's like a survival crafting game.
Stand and speak
cool.
with me. The fate of Khazad-dûm hangs in the balance.
Well, hello there, fellow traveler. Are you making your way to the Eastern Gate as well? I long to walk in the sun again. I long to walk in the sun again, for the dark of Moria has grown polluted with evil over the years of abundance. Again, see, dwarves like the sun too. I came here to make a pilgrimage through the halls of my father, and I am about to embark upon the last leg of my journey. Join me, friend. But first, you must meditate upon the majesty of the stone trees, for the second hall is a legendary landmark. Fair. Where am I supposed to go to do this? Okay. They want me to look at the trees from 3 different points. So one's right here. This is a great vantage point. All right, let's look around. Oh yeah. A hint of unpleasant odor distracts you from the southern view. Look at that though. They carved these to look like trees out of the mountain. You guys. That's stone. Could you imagine such craftsmanship? Like, I mean, there's very little in our real world that is at this level. If you put this up to scale. Like, think about it. This used to be like a sealed cavern. Maybe it wasn't. Maybe it was just solid stone for all we know. They dug it out. That would make a lot of sense. The trees had to be carved. All right. Wow. Though the stone branches you see are a great tall dwarves carved into the, what did it say? Down here, carved into the wall. Yeah, look at the dwarves down there. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Ooh, it's huge. Look at how huge it is back there. We're gonna go down there in a minute. All right, so what's the last part of the quest? All right, we have to go a little farther down. Look east from the lower level of Kadar Zaram, excuse me. Or Raim, maybe it is. We're going down the crazy stairs. These ones have railing. That's good. Railings are good. This is a great vantage point. That is. The view is magnificent, but like the rest of Moria, the second hall swarms with enemies. Look at that. It's pretty cool. And they built crystals into the trees to give lighting, permanent lighting. Even though there's no torches on it yet, you can still see. It's so huge. Look at how small we are compared to this place. Look at this wall we're on. And then just look at how big the place is. It's huge. Literally, what is that, like 30 stories high, maybe? I don't know. I don't even know. Dwarven stories. Maybe a little shorter than human stories on a building. I'm talking stories like, you know, a building. Not like a wonderful story about the dragon.
The shadow of Mordor will not long fill the halls of Khazad-dûm.
I am glad you have chance to meditate upon the beauty of the view before leaving Moria, but you surely noticed some things amiss, Zollin, as did I.
If we are to find Mithril in Khazad-dûm, we will first have to deal with the Orcs.
Did you encounter any danger upon the stair? I ask because I was nearly killed by a spear flung at me from above. I suspect goblins are the culprit, but they were too cowardly to show themselves. If you climb up again, I have no doubt you will find scheming, mischievous goblins waiting with pointy sticks at the ready. I, for one, will not miss them if you wish to cleave a few of their skulls. Oh, wow, that's a little dark. All right, yeah, but let's kill the goblins. Sure, why not? The goblins are pretty much horrible little creatures. Evil, horrible, evil little creatures. There he is, Moria Spear Wielder. Oh, there's no way for me to get up here. I forgot I jumped down here, but there is no stairs up. I want a flying spell. Can I get a flying mount, please? Yes, standing stones, flying mounts, anytime soon. I've been asking for that since the game came out. Also, a boat mount would be pretty cool. Something you could travel along a river really fast. Maybe even faster than a regular horse. That would be cool. So you could travel around the rivers of Middle-earth. Because you can already swim down most of the rivers in Middle-earth, so I think it'd be pretty cool. All right. Here's a Moria god. One down, 7 to go. Oh, they gave us some more. Collect a spear. We got some more. Find the source of tremors. Goblin Slayer Advanced, you guys. Oh, what a title. What a deed. Just the deed I wanted to have completed this bit today. All right, my friends, so here's what we're gonna do.
we're gonna call that it for this episode today, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me. We'll be right here where we left off in the next episode, and I will see you all in the next episode of Voice of the Rings. Thank you so much to my wonderful Patreons for your support. It means a lot. And to my subscribers, if I earned it and you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. And next episode will be up there for this, and another playlist will be over there. So check them all out, and I'll see you in the next episode of Voice of the Rings.